So I am going to talk to you guys a little bit about the GLP-1 system and reset. And I will just be honest with you. Let me do a little bit of backstory. So when I started with Plexus 12 years ago, we had a combo called the triplex. And it was very unknown how powerful this combo was. And so I feel like our team overall discovered the powerfulness of this combo and what it was doing for people. I mean, it's gut health, it's inflammation, it's blood sugars. The triplex was amazing. We were seeing insane testimonies with it. And that launched this huge ripple effect of testimonies and people sharing about the triplex, and a business was born. It was almost accidental because how powerful the triplex was and the testimonies we were getting out of that. Well, here we are 12 years later. The triplex is still probably our #1 sold combo in Plexus. And I believe we are about to hit the ripple effect again with another combo. And that is the GLP-1 system, which is not even labeled that in our back office. So I'm going to tell you what that is. It is Slim Hunger Control in Black Cherry. Don't ask me why that's so important, but it happens to be very important. Restore, which is our liver detox drink, and it does help with GLP-1 stimulation. And Balance, which is a pill. So 2 drinks, 2 pills. That's it. 2 drinks, 2 pills. We do have a combo called the Trim and Triplex, which is like the triplex and this GLP-1 system. So there is that combo. But I really believe if you're not understanding this, you're going to miss out. But the testimonies are going to start rolling in big time. Okay. I started this about 5 weeks ago after hearing a friend's testimony on her taking the Hunger Control Slim and the Restore together with 2 Balance. She had a 60-pound weight loss in a year. She didn't really change up much, but it happened. Okay, well, I'm here to tell you this hormone, the GLP-1 hormone, is a very sensitive hormone. It is produced in our gut, and it is either stimulated or it's numbed. And so unless you understand what we're doing with Plexus to actually stimulate the response with that hormone, and then what we could be doing accidentally to counter that stimulus with maybe seed oils, alcohol consumption, eating 6 meals a day, or snacking in between meals, all of those little things actually turn that hormone off. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to understand that Plexus has 3 products that help stimulate and wake up that hormone, okay? And that hormone tells us when it's stimulated, it tells us when we are full. Pay attention, listen to it, obey it. If it's saying you're full, then stop eating, push your plate away, okay? It also tells you when you're going to be hungry again. And that's usually not in the next hour or hour and a half or even 2 hours later. It also diminishes your cravings for sweets. So if you notice that you're not thinking about that coffee with a creamer, listen to it. Or if you had dessert presented to you after dinner and it's not sounding so good, listen to it. Don't override this hormone with bad habits, with habits that you've created, that you've just become a slave to, basically. Okay, listen to your body. Your body is going to be giving you major cues. Okay, so how does reset? We just had a 3-day reset. How did that play a big factor in GLP-1 production or GLP-1 stimulation? Well, this hormone needs a fast. It needs a fast. And this is why it's so important that we're not eating in between meals, because this hormone is like a little battery. And when it does its job, when food is taken in and it's like telling the food where to go, what to do, if it's too much, okay, now we're full, we don't need any more. It has a little job, it's busy. It's like a hamster on a hamster wheel. And when that job is done, it needs to go back and recharge, like a cell phone, like battery. It needs to recharge. And the recharging is a fasting window. And so it's really important that when you're on a GLP-1 system and you're listening to your cues, that you are not eating at least 3 hours after a meal. That's what it takes to recharge. What is the fast doing? It's really recharging this hormone. Big time. The reset is really recharging this hormone. It's turning our cells inside out and dumping fat that was otherwise stored for energy, which we don't need anymore because now we have a hormone in our body that we're paying attention to that's telling us when we should eat, when we should not eat, when we shouldn't have sugar, when we don't have cravings anymore, why we're sleeping better. All of these play in the 3-day reset. Here's another fascinating fact. This hormone requires mass amounts of protein in order to function properly. Surprise! Haven't we been told forever that protein is so important for weight loss? Well, who knew that this little hormone is a carnivore? And it needs, I'm saying carnivore, I know there's proteins in plants too, but I'm just using it as a metaphor. Like this little protein is a carnivore and requires, or this little hormone needs a lot of protein. And so we're getting about 70 grams of protein a day alone in just the reset. And so not only is this battery getting recharged, not only is it getting fed the right things, it is ready to go after the 3rd day on day 4. This is why we notice we are not hungry on day 4. We are not ready to jump into crap food. We are ready to take things slow and we start listening to our body. And my friend Alexis, she's probably watching this right now. She lost 90 pounds in a year doing a reset a month. Do you know how supercharged her little GLP-1 hormone is in her gut right now? Supercharged. She's taken care of her gut health for the last 6 years. She implemented a GLP-1 system through the reset, which she didn't even realize she was probably doing. I didn't even realize it, but she was getting results. And so if you are here and you are wanting weight loss, you have come to the right place at the right time with the right products that is natural, that is going to help you do exactly what your body wants to do anyway for you. It wants you to be strong. It wants you to be healthy. It wants you to ditch excess weight. So pay attention to it. Okay, I'm going to recap real quick. Protein. I say at least 80 to 100 plus grams of protein a day. Super important that you increase protein. Number 2, limit or stop alcohol consumption. This puts that little hormone in a buzz and it doesn't work. It's not about the calorie intake. A lot of alcohol you can find alcohol that doesn't have a lot of calories. It is about what alcohol does to this hormone. So stop that if you're looking to lose weight. And the 3rd thing, take longer breaks between your meals. Let that little battery recharge and it will work better for you. That's what the pioneers did. They had a big breakfast, they went out to work. They came in for lunch, they went out to work. They came in for supper, they went to bed. Okay, big deal. They were thin little people. Okay, so congratulations to all of you. If you are ready to find some customers or start this program, I really think you could not pick a better time. 2026 is going to be the year that health is transformed and weight is lost and people are super, super excited. So let's do this.